When it comes to video games and mental health, the conversation historically leans towards negativity. The narrative often revolves around aggression, addiction, or wasted time. But research, well, it's showing a different side of the coin now. Moderate gaming, it turns out, isn't just harmless, it's beneficial. Studies suggest it's linked to relaxation, improved mood, even self-esteem.
Oh, absolutely. And honestly, that stress relief is real. After my uni exams, I lived on Stardew Valley, like hours of planting crops and chatting with virtual villagers. I swear it was the only thing that kept me sane.
You're onto something there. That ability to step away from reality and immerse oneself in an entirely different world. It's restorative. Researchers even term it as moving into engagement states, where one loses sense of time while focusing on an enjoyable task. It's not unlike mindfulness, really.
Exactly. And the thing is, those little tasks, like harvesting turnips or improving your pixel life farm, might seem silly, but they give you this tiny, satisfying sense of accomplishment.
And let's not overlook how that feeds emotional stability. It's not just about keeping busy, it's about fostering a state of mental well-being. It's fascinating how even small victories, like completing a level or solving a puzzle, can set off positive emotional responses.
And I mean, it's pretty cool how these games connect us with that sense of freedom. Like in real life, you're stressed about deadlines, right? But in that moment, you're not just Ruby. You're this completely chilled farm owner or, a space exploring hero. It's brilliant.
Absolutely. The depth of immersion and personalization in video games runs parallel to what positive psychology would describe as flourishing. That's the crux, isn't it? Feeling good and functioning effectively. And moderate gaming supports that. It seems almost tailored to guide users into those states.
And let's not forget, there's so much personality in it, like the games that make you laugh or let you escape when you're feeling all over the place. Those moments really stick. You enjoy it, and bam, your headspace shifts.
Precisely. This re-evaluation of gaming, shifting from simply tolerating it as leisure to recognizing its therapeutic benefits, signals a broader change in societal attitudes. And there's more to unpack when it comes to the connections games foster.
We've talked about how games help us grow and flourish personally, but what's amazing is the way they connect us with others. It's wild how sitting at a keyboard or holding a controller can make you feel truly part of something bigger.
That's the power of online gaming, isn't it? Platforms like World of Warcraft aren't just games, they're living ecosystems. In many ways, these are digital communities where players collaborate, support each other, and even accomplish incredible feats together.
And they're not just playing solo missions, right? They're forming like entire guilds, taking on these massive tasks. But wait, didn't you mention a case study about this?
Ah, yes. There's this particularly inspiring example of a World of Warcraft guild that organised a charity raid. Players from all over came together in-game to raise funds for a real-world cause, supporting disaster relief. Their virtual teamwork translated into actual donations that made a tangible difference.
Wow, hang on, that's incredible. So they're questing and doing good at the same time? That's like peak multitasking.
Exactly. And it's more than just altruism. It's about purpose. These games often give players a clear goal, whether it's defeating a challenging boss or completing a group quest. There's a sense of accomplishment in knowing you contributed to something larger than yourself.
I love that. It's like even if you're just one player in this massive fantasy world, your role still matters. You feel needed.
Absolutely. And that's where well-being connects. Positive psychology tells us that feeling part of something bigger than oneself, feeds our sense of meaning and belonging. It's not just about the game. It's about the camaraderie, the shared victories.
And let's be honest, some of these in-game friendships end up being stronger than, the ones IRL. You've got these people who've got your back, even if you're literally battling dragons or whatever.
Indeed. Studies even show that many players view these online relationships as comparable or even superior to real-life connections. It's a fascinating shift, isn't it? A digital space fostering real support and community.
Totally. And I bet sharing that success with your guildmates makes the whole experience even sweeter. It's the we're all in this together vibe.
Precisely. And that's what sets online games apart. They're designed for collaboration. Whether it's a casual co-op or a high-stakes raid, these interactions aren't just part of the game. They're central to its appeal and its benefits. Speaking of shared victories and camaraderie, It's interesting how accomplishment is embedded right into the fabric of video game design. Clear goals, immediate rewards, and progressive mastery aren't just features. They make players feel capable, motivated, and, well, accomplished.
Totally. In games, even the little wins feel like a big deal, like unlocking a new skill or finally beating that one level that's been driving you mad. It's so satisfying. And I mean, who doesn't love a good victory achieved screen?
Exactly, that sense of progression and success. It taps directly into what positive psychology identifies as one of the key pillars of well-being. When players achieve something, even in a virtual space, it generates a sense of competence and control. It's such a powerful counter to feeling stuck or aimless in real life.
Yeah, like those moments where you just think, okay, I can handle this, right? Because if I can slay dragons or ace a level in a game, surely I can survive next week's work deadlines.
Exactly, it translates. And then there's flow, which is another big piece of the puzzle. This idea of being so immersed in an activity that you lose track of time, games offer that in spades. It's incredibly restorative.
Oh, definitely. That's when you know the game's got you. Like when hours just vanish and you're completely absorbed. It's wild how even something as simple as clearing missions can feel so rewarding.
Precisely. And here's the interesting bit. This level of engagement is what psychologists call a flow state. You're not only enjoying yourself, but you're also operating at your peak focus, which enhances well-being overall.
Okay, but here's the catch, and I know I'm guilty of this. How do you stop gaming from, taking over your life? Like, where's the balance between gaming for a boost and totally overdoing it?
That's the million-dollar question, isn't it? Research consistently highlights moderation as key. Gaming for an hour or two can be tremendously beneficial, supporting relaxation and stress relief. But excessive play, it often correlates with negative outcomes. So finding that balance becomes essential.
Yeah, like get the fun and accomplishment without spiraling into just one more level territory. Easier said than done though, right?
Admittedly, yes, but it starts with awareness, recognizing when games serve as a positive outlet versus when they begin to interfere with other aspects of life. And honestly, the good far outweighs the bad when gaming remains in moderation.
Totally. And it's kind of cool to think that something that's just fun, a hobby really, can actually help you live better. Who knew saving virtual towns and fighting pixelated monsters might boost mental health?
Exactly. Video games, when approached thoughtfully, can be so much more than mere entertainment. They're spaces for relaxation, achievement, even connection. And the insights we're uncovering now could shape how we view gaming for generations to come.
So, on that note, I think I might need to start gaming again. It's for my mental health, Eric. It's basically self-care.
I'd say that's a fantastic justification, Ruby. And on that uplifting thought, thanks for joining us on this journey through gaming and well-being. It's been quite the adventure.
Yeah, thanks for tuning in, everyone. And hey, maybe treat yourself to a little game time. Call it homework from us.
Couldn't agree more. Until next time, take care and happy gaming.